How do Jewish dietary laws define kosher food? Imagine a world where every bite you take is part of a tradition that dates back thousands of years. That's what kosher food is all about. It's not just about eating. It's about following a set of rules that connect food to faith and history. Jewish dietary laws, called Kosher, set the standards for what makes food kosher or fit for consumption. The word kosher means proper or fit in Hebrew, showing that the food meets specific religious criteria. These rules influence how food is prepared, what ingredients are used, and even how it is served. First, only certain animals are considered kosher. For land animals, they must have split hooves and chew their cud. Cows, sheep, and goats are examples. Pigs are not kosher because they don't chew their cud, even though they have split hooves. For fish, they need fins and scales, so salmon and tuna are kosher, but shellfish like shrimp and lobster are not. Birds must come from a list of kosher species, including chickens, turkeys, and ducks. Animals must be slaughtered in a specific way called shechita. A trained and certified person, called a shohed, uses a sharp knife to make a quick, humane cut. This method is meant to minimize pain and ensure the animal's quick death. After slaughter, the blood must be removed because consuming blood is forbidden. This is done through salting and soaking the meat for a certain period. Another key rule is the separation of meat and dairy. They cannot be cooked or eaten together. This means separate utensils, pots, and plates are used for each. There is also a waiting period, usually around 3 to 6 hours, between eating meat and dairy. This separation is based on a biblical commandment that says, "Thou shalt not seethe a kid in its mother's milk." Plant-based foods like fruits, vegetables, and grains are naturally kosher. However, they must be checked for insects or contaminants, which are not kosher. Many packaged foods carry certification symbols, such as a U or K inside a circle, indicating they are certified kosher by rabbinical authorities. These symbols help consumers easily identify kosher products. Maintaining kosher involves careful attention to food preparation. Many kitchens use separate sets of dishes and utensils for meat and dairy. Food labels clearly mark whether a product is meat, dairy, or parva, meaning it contains neither. This helps keep the rules clear and makes shopping easier. Kosher laws are more than just rules. They shape Jewish food culture. They influence traditional dishes like brisket, challah bread, and matzah ball soup. These foods are prepared with respect for the laws, making them symbols of faith and community. The separation of meat and dairy also encourages mindful eating and a sense of discipline. Overall, kosher food is a way to honor religious commandments while celebrating food's role in connecting people to their history and beliefs.